Carpenter. And tell us a story and then draw your triangle.
Some years ago I needed to make some furniture, and I talked to a client of mine, and I talked to a client and I say, I have a hurry, I have little money, and I am lack of time. And he said, sir, you only can have two of them. And it is in a wood table. It was a man with the quarter class, with the first. He has done something like this.
That's bad. So it's such a terrific idea. Use.
You have money here. You have time, and you have quality. If you want a cheap thing, you can have a cheap thing, but you have to choose between time and quality. You can't have a cheap thing in a short time with quality. And the other sides of the triangle work like this. If you want something in a very little short time, with quality, you have to pay a lot. If you have something with quality and very cheap, it has to took a long time to make it. Because I was in a hurry to have that furniture and space of weekend. You have to contract more people. And when I'm studying here, lots of times I think about this and about the principle of the business at all. And I always, and this happens when yesterday a professor says that the campaign of the water
That's how we go to the furniture.
was a cheap campaign. And I can test, because I said, no, I don't think it was very well done. No one of us can do it in terms of image thinking, in terms of project, of video. It has very expensive furniture on the movie, because there are chairs and tables of Vitra. Vitra is one German furniture, which factories were made by people as Cesar Vieira. The factories were designed by top architects. So, who has done this has spent a lot of money. And probably Vitra has more than the chairs, but for some reason has done it. And I was thinking about this triangle. You can do it you can do it, if you want to do it cheaper, you are going to lose or in time or in quality. And this always run like this. For me, you only can have two. There's a way you can have it free. It's with the exploitation. That's what now is happening in lots of parts of the world. You have cheap products, but you don't know what is behind.
It was a lovely, first of all, we had a great conversation, but what I really took away was I'd never come across such a simple way of presenting. You know, the problem that you're going to have when you start to play cheap, and you've got these two other variables coming through. How long would it take me to get this thing done? What's the quality level going to be? How's the time? And when he did that, I just thought, we all talk about it, but here, and it was a carpenter, a carpenter that got this technique, and I just thought, gee, I'm just so grateful, and I really wanted to share it with you. It's just, this is kids. Keep it simple, but it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I hope the triangle comes in of value. So you price based on based on value, but what you do once you've got your brand is then you jolly well make sure that again it's kids. Keep it simple. Remember what I was pushing you yesterday? I'm sorry to keep on coming back to the Superbot group, and you've got all that incredible detail. And then I just stopped them and I said, come on, kiss it. And out they came. What was it? No, it wasn't Subok, it was the Rice. The Rice group. And it was family proximity. Do you remember all that stuff we got there? You know, you couldn't argue with it. It was so logical. Switch the video off and we'd forgotten what they'd said. But then I said, come on now, kiss it. And they got it. In other words, it was all about making sure. It was all about making sure that the communication behind the brand really was simple. For a cheerleader. Okay, who's got the 2 lines that we can sing? So instead of branding is good for me, it gives me visibility. What 2 lines can we sing? Instead, you remember yesterday?
Yes.
Branding is so good for me, it gives me visibility. I want 2 more lines.
She has one.
Fantastic! Fantastic! Do you want to come up the front with me, Teresa? Fantastic! Ready?
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Right, are we ready? Well, first of all, we'll have a little practice. Right. Ladies, heels, watch the heels. Yep. Okay, now we'll gradually. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Sorry. Branding is a creative role that drives you through a highly role. The what?
Branding is a creative role.
That drives you through a